Hi, David Campanile here, owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate. Today's topic is going to be about, can you disinherit a child? But before we dive into this topic, if you have any questions pertaining to estate planning or probate, and you want to schedule a free strategy session over the phone with me, head on over to njestateattorney.com to schedule a day and time that works best for you. So, can you disinherit a child? This is a question that I don't face that often. I have spoken to a couple clients recently about this who, when we're redoing their old estate plans, had disinherited a child, and now we're changing it to bring the child back in. There are several reasons why we would potentially want to disinherit a child, but let's answer the question first, and then we can go into reasons why and alternatives to disinheriting a child. So, can you disinherit a child? The quick answer is yes. There is no law or statute in the state of New Jersey that says you have to give something to your child. You have to give something to your spouse. That was yesterday's video about can you disinherit a spouse. But there's nothing that says you have to give something to a child. And a child doesn't have a right to really anything. However, we start getting into the moral argument and other arguments about, is this the proper thing to be doing? Now, I preface this with, everybody's situation is different. Everybody has different feelings on it. All we do as estate planning attorneys, and as an estate planning attorney, is give you the information and help guide you to your decision. I'm not going to make the decision for you. So reasons why we would disinherit a child would be sometimes similar reasons why we don't give a child a direct inheritance, but child has poor money management skills. The child has a drug or alcohol problem, a gambling problem, creditors, credit card debt. They're in the middle of bankruptcy. They're going to face bankruptcy. They're going to get divorced soon. The list is kind of endless, and these are reasons why we may want to disinherit a child or to disinherit a child. Other reasons are the child angered you throughout your life, and you have that right. The list is we could create probably a pretty thorough list. Now, my thinking is, the other reason too is if you got divorced and things were bad with the other spouse and your child is older and doesn't have an estate plan, if you pass and your child inherits everything, but then your child passes and they don't have an estate plan, that former spouse could come in and take everything. Especially if there's no children and no spouse of your child. So that could be a reason to disinherit. Ways to get around disinheriting would be setting up a trust. Always a good way. That helps protect against a lot of the fears of potentially giving everything to the child, especially poor money management and alcohol or drug problem, gambling problem, divorce, bankruptcy issues. Those are really ways that I would also, from experience, unless my client is set on disinheriting the child completely, really try to just give them that option of there is a trust we could set up, and your child could get it in disbursements, and this cures a lot of the issues that you're thinking about. So, you can disinherit your child. That is your right. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, please hit that like button. Head on over to YouTube, hit subscribe. Head on over to Instagram and TikTok at NJ Estate Attorney. We also have our podcast, New Jersey Estate Planning Daily. Listen to us on your drive to or from work, while you're working out. Maybe you're walking a pet. And if you have any questions pertaining to this topic or any other topic in estate planning or probate, and you want to schedule a free strategy session over the phone with me, head on over to njestateattorney.com to schedule a day and time that works best for you. As always, my name is David Campanile. I'm the owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate.